because they're going to the Roses Theatre in Tewkesbury. They're going to be on stage tonight as part of the original glam rock superstars. Him and his bandmates are getting ready, but they're going to take a little break to chat to us here on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. Let's hear some of their work, shall we? You'll know this one. This is By the Sweets. You might hear this tonight if you go along to the Roses Theatre. Here they are with Blockbuster.
You better beware, you better take care, you better watch out, you got long black hair. He come from behind, you go out of your mind, you better not go, you never know what you'll find. You look in his eyes, don't be surprised if you don't know what's going on behind his disguise. Nobody knows where Buster goes. He steals you all right out from under your nose. Does anyone know the way? Did we hear someone say? We just haven't got a clue what to do. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster. The cops around, they're running about. Don't know if they'll ever be able to Blockbuster out. He's gotta be caught, he's gotta be taught, 'cause he's more evil than anyone here ever thought. Does anyone know the way? Did we hear someone say? We just haven't got a other. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster. Someone say, we just haven't got a clue what to do. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to Blockbuster.
There you go, the Sweet with Blockbuster here on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. You might well hear that if you go along to the Roses Theatre, because they're returning to the 1970s there, the era of flamboyant fashions, platform shoes, outrageous costumes, garish makeup. It'll all be there at the Roses Theatre, I'm sure. The era of glam rock. Let's talk to Jeff Brown. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Nick. How are you doing?
Hello. Oh, no, I was going to ask how the sound check was going. Have you got to Tewkesbury yet?
Not yet, no. It's taken me about 4 hours so far. I've been stuck on traffic on the M25, and going through Oxford was a complete nightmare.
Oh,
so
dear.
we're about sort of 15, 20 miles away at the moment, so it'll be a bit of a rapid sound check tonight.
Anyone with a ticket will be very grateful to hear that you are nearing your destination now.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be there. Don't worry about that.
Excellent. Now, it's been described as a live-action selected disc spectacular. Does that sum up what people will see tonight?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you'll hear everything from the Sweet for Slade, Bay City Rollers, Glitter Band, Paper Lace, T-Rex, everything. It's all in there.
Now, let's go through the band then, the roll call of the band. You just mentioned some of the band's names there, but who are the band members?
Right, well, you've got on rhythm guitar and lead vocals, Mr. Steve Worley, who was a lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist with Slade for 15 years. So he knows what he's doing. And he's sitting next to me at the moment. He's trying to make me laugh. So yeah.
Telling me live on the radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to show me up. On drums, you've got Pete Phipps, who's the original drummer of the Glitter Band. He still plays with the Glitter Band now, but he was with XTC and he's done so many sessions. It was crazy. He even played with Sweet when I was in the band many moons ago for a short period of time. On percussion, you've got Phil Wright, the original vocalist and drummer with Paper Lace. On guitar, we've got Wayne Anthony, who also plays with Paper Lace. Our normal guitarist, Phil Hendricks, unfortunately, is in Japan with the Bay City Rollers tonight. But not to worry, Wayne's a wonderful stand-in for him.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
And keyboards, we have from T-Rex, the legend of Mark and Mickey, we've got Dave Major, who's been with the band for over 20 years now. So it's myself, I was lead vocalist and bass player with the Sweets for 16 years.
Of course, yes, just heard Blockbuster there. And when it comes to deciding the set list, I mean, you've got so many different bands represented there. How do you decide whose songs to play?
It's not easy. To be honest, there's so many on the roster, it's crazy. I mean, that's why we do sort of 2 50-minute sets. Just try and encompass as many as tunes we can, really.
Yeah, hit after hit.
It's harder to work out which ones not to play, to be honest.
I expect so. Does it feel odd, you know, here we are in 2016 playing some of the hits that were made by your rivals, really, for number one back in the 70s?
Well, yeah, technically for the original bands, yeah. I mean, they were obviously in competition, but having got to know, members of Slade and all the other original bands around at the time, now obviously we still bump into them on the road. There's a lot of camaraderie there. There's no real, there's no jealousy involved, or it was just healthy competition who was going to get the number one first.
Yeah, must feel quite strange playing some of those songs.
Yeah.
You've been playing in Russia and Europe, haven't you, until recently, and really starting to crack the UK now and tour more here.
Yeah, we did a lot of work around on the European scene. We have been out to Russia, yeah, we've done a couple out there. But we thought this year we thought we would make a concerted effort to do a few more shows in the UK. So we thought I've done a lot of theatres before because I still play with the Tremolos still now, and we've done a lot of theatre work with the Tremolos. And I thought, well, that'd be a good idea. And we had a band discussion. We said, yeah, let's go for it. So that's pretty much how we got around to doing it this year. Great.
And I hear that you do a 70s gold weekender. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's like you get these, what in the old days, which used to be, you should never mention these words, but Butlins and places like this, and a lot of holiday camps. They now do these specialised weekends of 60s weekends and 70s weekends, so they do 80s and all this sort of stuff. And they're really cool, actually, because you get a lot of people. You get to like 2,000-3,000 people piling into the venues. And, and once you start playing the songs that they remember their youth, the place goes wild.
Oh, brilliant.
They're really good. They're really good fun.
I expect so. I would love to go along to some of those, actually. It sounds like really good fun.
You should.
Yeah, definitely. Get along to a 70s or 80s one. Now, what do you see when you look out from the stage then, at venues like Tewkesbury, where you're going tonight? Do you see a whole swathe of people in fancy dress?
Sometimes. Not normally in theatres. Theatres and theatre crowd are normally a bit more reserved. They'll go in their regular clothes. These holiday camp weekenders, though, it's unbelievable. It's quite scary. It's quite scary, actually. Yeah. There's more Baco foil than there is in a butcher's wrapping shop.
Oh, I expect the fancy dress shops do a good trade then.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And I expect for your audience, I'm guessing that you don't look out from the stage and see a load of people with their phones taking photos and recording. Do people just simply go and love the music?
A lot do. You still see. I mean, it's the day and age now. I mean, I think it's inbred in most people to put their phone up in the air and just try and take some photographs and some video. I mean, we don't mind photographs. Videos, I think, I don't really like the idea of that because you never get a good sound. It's never a good representation of the band. Then people just stream it across YouTube, and I think it kind of spoils it a bit. But if people want to take pictures, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of silver surfers out there.
I expect there is, yes. Of course, everybody's got a phone now, however old you are. You've got your phone, you can take some photos. But go and listen to the music, that's the thing. So, Jeff, you're nearing your destination now, nearly at Tewkesbury.
Yep, not too far away now.
Good. Have a great night tonight at the Roses Theatre.
Oh, we hope so. I mean, if anybody out there who hasn't got a ticket, get yourself down there, buy a ticket and come and see us. You'll have a great time, I promise.
Yeah, an evening of glam rock, all those hits. Thank you, Jeff. Have a good journey.
Thanks, Nicky.
Bye-bye.
Take care, darling. Bye-bye.
There we go. Jeff Brown, formerly of The Sweet, making his way through the traffic, through Oxford and on the way to Tewkesbury, very nearly here. And he's going to be at the Roses Theatre. So, yeah, get along, get a ticket if you haven't done so already. I'll give you an update with our 9 to 5.